Oh shit.
I'll play the Megalovania one too.
The Megalovania one was nice.
Do you guys still have a full Fall Guys lobby?
We sent one.
Alright, I'm about to end this stream and listen to this.
I was just gonna see if anybody invited Afro.
I mean, I invited him twice and then nothing happened.
Yeah, this hand's dead.
Bro, check this. On this video specifically, hit the from Afro's stream chat.
Bruh.
So this dude can know my, like, he'd be like, who's, actually, no, we gotta go on the most recent video.
I recommend listening. Yeah, also listen to like his original content. There's one called what's it called? Round Event 1. He composed that. That shit just sounds like Persona.
Go to this one right here and be like, Afro sent me. So that way when I slide it in the Twitter DMs, you already know who I am.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Alright, anywho,
Bro, you
everyday
me in the
meme.
comments saying thanks Afro for the yacht.
Yeah, thanks Afro. Hey,
Thanks Afro for the yacht.
Thanks for taking care of my mom, man. We appreciate it.
Wingman for me.
Appreciate you for coming down to the orphanage and reading those books.
On my videos, bro. Come on, let's go. Nah. Take it easy, everybody. Everyday meme. Anybody still streaming after this?
I'm still playing PC. I think Thunder's streaming as well.
I'm running the Galaxy, the new 3D stuff.
Thunder, did you want the Fall Guys?
I'm gonna send y'all to the boys on the shot.
We just wanted we sent Afro an invite.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to meme about Afro not getting invited.
Ah, okay.
All right, so I'll be real quick.
Well, damn.
Oh, we all died?
You're real quiet.
I call it.
Thunder, how you liking the collection? Everything.
So I'm only playing Galaxy. I don't know. Apparently Sunshine, it has like a dedicated button for if you want to run and spray at the same time, which makes sense as long as that feels okay. But Galaxy looks really good, and other than my Joy-Con occasionally like framing around.
He just dropped a new song today too. 8 hours ago, he dropped a new song.
Galaxy plays really smooth.
Yeah, I'll wait for this game to be fucking trash. Actually, let me switch over to TCG.
What have you been playing?
Playing TCG heavy as
I was
fuck.
playing Pokken with Rhyme.
This game, I need this game.
When did Rhyme leave?
I'm not paying attention. Yeah, Rhyme been left.
Like
Today's
before the Persona.
Today's your birthday. I got you.
It's my birthday.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do the entire song.
Yeah.
After the Persona shit though.
Hey yo, what's going on, Afro Peep? Afro Peeps, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Appreciate y'all.
You heard me.
Yes, sir.
Your beard looks magnificent today.
Wait, this whole thing?
Do you be using beard butter or something?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I do have a beard balm thing. I like this mango butter I use for my beard.
Hey.
Good to know. Oh yeah.
Toasty butter come back next year looking like Kratos.
I would also like the link.
Hold up, I'm gonna find it. Hold up. It should be near my
Give me
labia.
a reason to grow my
Hold on. I didn't tell you guys this, but if you can name your character in the Harry Potter game, I'm going to be Lord Voldemort. Lord Voldemort.
What was the lab name that we got?
Hi, Kaggy.
Labian
Lillard.
Is that your son? Labian Lillard, your son?
Yes,
Sir.
I thought we were going with Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that's gonna be my attack.
Of course,
that's future move.
That's from the house.
Yeah,
We have House Slytherin, and then there's our own group in it.
I hope that I'm gonna be extra fucked because like nobody's played these games, but the old Harry Potter PC games,
Bro,
I really hope. Moon, imagine you start the game and they're like, all right, here's your first. Here's your first.
Here we go.
We're like, bro, I need Flipendo a la Homura. I need all them shits back, bro. I need all of them back.
Bro.
Did they say if we'll be able to pick our house or not?
They did.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out
it again.
if you just want to pick it normally or answer these questions, and this is what you get.
All right, bro. So like, if the Triwizard Tournament really is in that game, that's fire. The Triwizard Tournament would be so fucking cool. I need that.
I want
time frame.
I want that game to be good so bad. There's an inkling of me that thinks like what if this comes out and it's just boring? Like what if like the idea is there but the execution isn't or something? I don't know. I'm worried for some reason.
I hope not.
You see, that's the one thing that worries me, because like I've literally been looking forward to this game for 3 fucking years. By the way, literally since the shit leaked, I've been literally waiting for this shit to come out. Like, and now it finally got revealed, and I just want this game to be so good, bro.
All right, this is an original rendition by him. This is a new song. Pull up. This guy's taking a second to play, but let me get that beard shit.
Presentation off rip.
Hey, yo, Dr. Pepper, thank 39 months, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, the presentation.
Yeah, but that's trailer.
Yeah,
that is true.
It's a trailer, bro. Like, I mean, I saw gameplay in the leak, but I have no idea. I have no idea how different it is, though. I have no idea how different it is now, though. Like, they could have changed the shit up a lot. All I want is I don't want it to be like the later Harry Potter games, like the movie tie-in ones, because those were really shitty because they were just pretty much a gun.
I've never played in. How did they play?
They were literally imagine you're playing a third-person shooter, but instead it's a wand. Like, you're not, like, there's no spells really. You're just attacking.
Oh, that's lame as fuck.
I just want to be a wizard.
Yeah, so I want there to be actually spells, and like I want there to be strategic shit too. Because like like the 1v1 duels and shit that they do in Chamber of Secrets, I think is the first one they do it with Draco Malfoy versus Harry. I want that to be in there, but I want there to be strategy, bro. Like I want there to be like countering spells to certain shit. I want that shit to be, and
like at least like a rock paper scissors type beat.
Yeah, and I don't want everyone to get the death spell, but I do want them to have, like, pretty much if you're playing a harder difficulty, I want them to pretty much give every other wizard you're fighting the death spell.
Yo, what if
every time?
What if like the skill tree is different depending on your house? Like Hufflepuff and Gryffindor shouldn't be able to cast death spell. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
But
yeah. All right, the name of the beard bomb is called Viking Revolution Beard Bomb. This shit hit.
Yes, I was hit with racism.
Is that a big brand or no? I've been mainly buying like natural shit recently, like natural fucking.
Natural. Did you buy that natural cover?
Yes.
Also, actor Link. This is an original song by the guy.
Hey King, how you doing?
He also has a melee break the targets.
So the official beam is over, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Afro's already gone.
Yeah.
This is Citizens at Night. Is that where we're at now?
Yes, sir. Honestly, half the time, I might as well give you. I'm thinking sometime down the line, I will start like just downloading and ripping a lot of your guys' VODs and uploading them to the Beam Struggle and just like putting like niggas or Citizens at Night, because I noticed a lot of you guys have been doing Fall Guys, Among Us, or the fucking game is called, and I can just kind of make those are Citizens at Night type games.
I meant to ask Afro, has he been uploading Among Us gameplay?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so.
That's a gold mine. I don't know why he's not doing that.
Because he only streamed it.
Yeah. And if he does play it and he doesn't stream it, he does it in Nick's Discord a lot. He just plays in there.
Yeah.
And those dudes have no filter.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh, so but he edits.
I'm dead. All right, so I'm gonna mute real quick. I'm gonna wish my boy Strange happy birthday.
There it is.
I'll mute real quick.
God, Strange. Guys, he says I'm gonna stay. I was just about to.
Who's getting stuff toned up? That's all.
Oh shit.
What happened?
What that COD download looking like?
Is this Super Mario Galaxy?
I was about to say, like,
Neo.
because he played Fall Guys, it's gonna take a lot longer.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna hop off at 12 because I do gotta wake up at 5.
Ah.
What is your workout routine, Toasty?
What do you mean?
Tell Toasty
When you
thing.
go to the gym.
Well,
My workout routine is what you said?
Yeah.
Toasty wakes up at 5 a.m. He eats a bowl of nails. Then he grabs 2 80-pound hand weights and just starts curling.
Hey, bro. Hey, eats a bowl of nails without any milk.
Without any milk.
Without any milk.
His neighbor has a truck on cinder blocks in the front lawn, and Toasty takes turns moving it around driveways.
He's getting the My Hero
I'll
training.
never get to answer the question. I'll never get to do it.
We already know, man. You be pulling fridges.
Toasty, I'm answering your question.
Toasty straps himself to a train and just starts chugging.
Alright, Julian, I guess you're never getting an answer. Get over
It's
it.
been so long.
It happens.
Take this as your answer.
There it is. Toasty's He-Man.
Squire 600 bits, man. I love this game.
Domo, you really can't say that when you're the one that's literally swinging. Don't want to hear
Yeah,
it.
Domo. Fucking.
I don't believe you say Ham, oh no, Ham, I know you ain't laughing. I know you ain't laughing.
What's the problem?
This
What's the
nigga
issue?
this nigga got fucking inches on inches.
Hey.
Got length on
You see his
length.
profile picture.
I'm sorry,
Allegedly.
more like feet on feet.
Allegedly, that's ignorant.
Allegedly.
No.
You guys know one of Toasty's workouts is to have sex with all your mothers?
Whoa, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
He does 3 sets.
Workout.
How I fucked your
Can one of
mother.
my workouts be finding a companion that cares about me?
Hey man,
Oh no.
he was just trying to crack jokes. Why you do that?
I'm kidding. Nigga,
Exactly.
damn. Are we playing COD or no?
I want to play some COD.
I only have 30 minutes left.
Alright, go have fun.
How am I gonna play some COD?
Galaxy. So
Remember
good.
when, do you remember when we turned fucking COD off, played with Afro, and never played with Afro?
Never
Yeah,
done
I
anything
love when
with
he tried
it.
to flip it. He tried to flip that.
And then
shit.
he was like,
I was
guys,
gonna say I started off making the jokes because like I was here when Toasty was saying, "Oh, Afro's downloading Crash. I guess we're hopping on Fall Guys or something." Or like I guess we're starting with Adam. Like I was in here making the jokes, but then he.
Well, it was like, cause Domo and Domo and Simba were down to play, and we're like, all right, if Afro
what looks so
plays
fucking
Crash, then we'll just fucking do that. And he's like, yeah, but I said, I'm like, I'm not listening to your stream. I just see you talking to everybody because you like hearing yourself talk, and then you were downloading Crash.
Oh my
so
God.
We invited Simba and Domo, and we started playing, assuming he was gonna, because he was just staring at the fucking Crash download. Like, what else would he be doing?
Crazy thing was, I still sent him an invite. He just never accepted
And you
it.
still sent him an invite. He didn't do anything about it, and so
Sent
we
him
just
three.
kept playing. And then apparently we're snakes.
Well, I mean, but like I didn't realize he was actually like hurt a little bit because he kept bringing it back up. I was like, man, that really got to him. That's my bad. I didn't know.
He does this all the time.
with his
Maybe
best
he
game.
should have actually played or decided what he wanted to do. That's all.
By the
I'm
way,
saying.
how Thunder?
Hey,
How is
okay,
Galaxy
go.
so far?
It's good. The only complaint I have is that sometimes maybe I'm too far away from my Switch, or maybe I sit funny or something where my Joy-Con doesn't get full access to the Switch or whatever. But sometimes the Joy-Con gets kind of framey, like it's not reading me. It's the equivalent of like if the Wii was like you couldn't see the sensor bar 100%.
Sounds
Sort
racist.
of.
Yeah. Okay.
And that seems to happen like almost at random, or maybe I'm sitting weird. But other than that, if you get too far out of sync or whatever, you can always push R1 and then the pointer zaps the middle of the screen, and that's really good.
Yeah, right now I'm playing with the Pro controller.
And it's widescreen, and it looks pretty good. Not that Galaxy didn't look good before, but like the graphics are. Oop, I didn't even read that right. The graphics are really solid.
They're up a little tiny bit, just a wee bit.
Not what you get on Dolphin, but you know what?
Bro,
Fine.
it is kind of insane that everybody really expected them to remake these games in Odyssey format. Like that would have taken so much fucking. I wouldn't have done it.
Okay, but like,
it's not a remake.
but like they did that with Crash and Spyro though.
Yeah, but Crash and Spyro are literally like old as shit, like old. Like 64 is the only one that kind of fits in that shit.
And that's the one that didn't get touched at all.
Crash
And 60
one literally looks like negative.
And 64 is the one that didn't get touched at all.
Yes.
That's crazy. And they got the doo-doo version.
That's the thing is like Galaxy, it's widescreen. The graphics do definitely look better than they did on a Wii. You know what I mean? Like Galaxy looks good, but they didn't touch they didn't touch 64 at all. Like you try to play it in handheld, you got the bars on the side of your screen.
Are we playing?
Yeah, I was just changing a class.
You know what the worst part is that they actually put HD textures in 64, but you can't tell. Like they did update, they just changed like the smidget of things, like the icons and stuff. And that was it.
Y'all playing COD?
Yeah.
Y'all want to rock an invite my way?
I guess we should invite him.
I'll see you in the morning, boo-boo.
We really shouldn't because this nigga left me as soon as I wanted to play, but
Bro.
Mikey, are you online?
You couldn't even get in though. Yeah, I'm online.
I literally could. You just actually weren't here.
I'm sorry.
Like right after that, it worked. So nice try though.
I had to go watch anime with my family. It's okay.
You didn't.
Like Honey Hive Galaxy
Alright, well, the
looks so
excuse
fucking
used
good.
earlier was dinner, but I guess now it's anime. Cool, whatever. Anyways,
Well,
Like,
you know
that's
what?
just
I went to go make dinner, but then we didn't have dinner to make, so I had to order. And then we
Toasty, are you
just
telling me a
watched
man
anime.
can't eat and watch anime at once? Is that what I'm hearing?
Like, except my friend was
I wasn't doing
on
any of those things.
The way they control the silence, Joey, is just like dreams on PS4. Literally the exact same.
I didn't send you one.
All right.
This nigga doesn't even look at his fucking notifications.
I
You got him real
didn't
good,
see it
RC.
pop up. Wait, where the fuck is it?
You're just gonna have this call. Apparently, I've been sent you a friend request.
Oh shit.
See, this is why we accept things when they get sent to us.
Bro, I just don't get it. Those are people I'm friendly with. What is it with?
Mikey's life goes watching anime with the fam. Yes, depends on what
I think
anime.
it got it.
Night, Neo.
He was watching Anohana. Fucking sissy.
Yeah.
Why?
Whoa,
Sissy,
whoa,
hello?
whoa.
Whoa. Why are you gonna knock him from more?
What happened?
I did. Actually, I'm not afraid to say it.
Bitch.
And Mikey,
Okay.
give me a sec. I'll send you another.
Yeah, send me another because this one's not popping up.
Oh my god, bro. I have only
It
30
didn't
minutes.
pop up.
I only have 30 minutes in this dude, Mikey, bro. Could have already gotten one game.
Expecting to be the popular assistance. The most
All
furious.
right, Mikey, here. Next up, this one this time.
Here it is. Boom.
I hate him.
Watch me, 5 minutes is in there, bro. It's doing good. Like,
I just always do.
Did Moon finish Ori? No, I think Moon has one Ori stream left, and he wasn't doing it tonight.
so, did that give you? Because I feel like it gave you the most satisfaction that Moon started Ori. 'Cause you've been-
Finally,
you've been
I've
wanting
been
to
in
do
most
it.
of the streams, man. Like, I'm so glad he's finally playing Ori.
Is he liking it?
Yes, he's loving it.
Nice.
It's everything I needed from a Moon playthrough. He's trying to
you're not even
100% it.
Am I not?
It says you're not online.
God!
I'm gonna send you an invite anyway, but it says you're
It's
not online.
old ass
There it is.
man. He's
Man.
having the party, Hom.
Twitch chat, when I tell you guys something like 6 months ago, Martyr and I were begging Moon to play through Ori and the Blind Forest. Moon was like, it's on my list, I'm gonna get to it right
There I
after
am.
I play through the entire Witcher series and Persona 5 Royal.
Oh my god.
And then he did. Like, he was on Witcher 3 for like 3 months.
He did play Witcher 3 for a very long time, and that's one of his favorite games ever, if not his favorite or something.
Yep.
I wanted to try The Witcher, and it's just like I don't.
I'm gonna try you.
Anyway, we're
Really?
We were just talking about you.
Oh, me.
I was telling him, well, Toasty was asking if you were liking Ori, and I said yes, and I was liking the streams.
I'm loving that game.
Then I was telling him about the time that Marta and I were begging you to play Ori and the Blind Forest, and you said sure thing right after I play through the entire Witcher series and Persona 5 Royal.
Bro, it was worth the wait. I will say that.
For
Worth
you?
the wait. Bro, I can't wait to play the sequel. I can't wait.
I haven't done a second playthrough of Ori 2, and I need to. Because at first, like, I did something bad in Ori 2 in the beginning where I tried to go into, like, the hard area and fight stuff there, and it killed me for, like, an hour straight, and, like, I was just in a bad mood. So, like, I was set off the wrong way in my Ori 2 run through, but, I need to do a second playthrough of it.
I'm loving that game.
'Cause I'm
Oh,
not
we're
gonna know
doing
if I
this
like it
one.
more than the first or not till after
I
I
just
run it
clicked
again.
whatever I saw.
I like that game because I feel like I
Not
can
big team battles.
say bullshit and just still enjoy the game.
Hello?
Hello?
What?
Smash?
Somebody putting those
Oh,
combos.
Smash.
Got combos.
You know?
You can't
Did you
just-
peep Discord?
Who?
Anyone? I thought it was funny. I laughed.
What is this?
Oh god.
Look at him.
Yo,
Okay.
that's fun. That's
I
actually
don't know.
kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Kage, the Joy-Con feels really good.
And he's going through
The only
boat.
thing is that it actually
And
feels
this nigga-
smoother than the Wiimote does. The
Oh
only
my
thing is that
God.
sometimes it
That shit's
desyncs.
funny.
All right, Mikey, you're not gonna do this.
Where like if I
I
put
be
the
bad, you're
Joy-Con in
not
kind of
gonna
a
say
weird
anything
place
to
where
me.
it's like out
I
of
won't.
eye
I'm
shot
talking
from
about
the
myself. What are you
Switch,
talking about?
it'll like
I'm not
lag
hearing
around
it.
and
I'm
stuff a
not-
bit. Let me see if I
I'm
can.
not gonna get mad at her, Omega. I refuse.
Well, no, because now I can go crazy. It seems like it's random
You're
when it
among
acts
friends.
up. But it will
That's a
randomly
lie.
just like get
I'm
framey
like,
and
what the fuck?
laggy.
I'm
But
right
like I'm
here.
purposely taking it really far away from the Switch now, and it's not acting
think
up.
I'm
So I don't know what
calling it.
causes
So let me
it.
see who can.
But every now and again, it gets really
Yeah.
weird, and then it just
Where's
sort of
my-
fixes
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
So I'm iffy about trying to
It's a
speedrun it for that
home
reason only, but
home
everything else
associate?
feels great.
God
And if you
damn.
point a direction away, or like you change the way
you're
you're sitting, if you push R1, it zaps back to the middle.
Bro, why is this nigga?
So like you can
actually-
point your
why is
Joy-Con
he
wherever,
actually
and it'll just
pressed?
zap back. Like I'm looking this way,
I still
it's
have
in the
a
middle.
courtroom.
I can move it around and like it guides
make
like
a new
that. I
account,
can look
bro.
this way, push R1, it's back in the middle. That's really convenient.
You know, there's legacy points.
Where are the enemy gamers?
That's
I
what
haven't
I'm
seen a
talking
single
about.
other enemy.
I killed one person.
All
haven't
right,
seen a
we really
single
got to be
enemy
on some
entire-
sniper shit with this. If I'm
I
gonna
found
change
an
my
enemy.
class.
Got my game, haven't played it. Yeah, unless you're playing in handheld, honest to God, have Julian make a Super Mario 64 ROM for you. It takes him 10 minutes. He can give you the one that he gave me, the 60 FPS high texture one. Don't play the 64 version on your Switch unless you're really trying to game on the go, right? But apparently Sunshine is pretty solid, and Galaxy is really good. Galaxy is honestly really good. If you're still here on Twitch or for the YouTube playthrough, I think I'm going to mute the guys now because they're playing COD. Hom is streaming if you want to go over there, twitch.tv/HomVKE. But that's where the guys are going to be chilling. They're going to be playing COD. I don't really want them yelling about dying in COD in the background on my ear just because I know how these FPSs go. So I think we're going to go. I think we're going to start flying solo again, chat. If that's cool with you guys. What am I trying to do? Not that. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Luigi. They also have. I'm on the wrong star. No, he's up here. He's up here. They also have the spin jump, so you can still spin by swinging the Wiimote or the Joy-Con, right? But they also have the spin jump tied to a button now. If you'd rather do that, I'm not gonna lie, the spinning the Wiimote never bothered me, so I still do it that way just because that's how I remember it from when I did speedruns of this game. But it is cool that it's up to you now. The only thing is, Kagi, is if you're playing in handheld, if you're playing this game in handheld, then anything you have to do with the star bit or with the cursor, you actually have to touchscreen it. Yeah. I never play in handheld because I don't really fuck with gaming like that. Or like, I don't play on my phone. You know, I don't want to play a game on my phone. You know, I don't want to play a game. I don't even want to play a game on a Game Boy. I'm sitting down to play video games. You know what I mean? That's just me though. I know I'm weird for that. But yeah, if you're doing handheld, you got to deal with touchscreen. Kagi, were you the one who tweeted out that, what game should you get for Vita? Just so 500 people could answer you that you should get Persona 4 Golden. But only that. Was that you the other day, or am I thinking of somebody else? Yup, okay. So, since I started talking to Squad, one thing you notice is that we have a star counter. When that star counter hits 0, we can go take on Bowser. And that star counter actually hits 0. It is 60 stars in this game, not 70. So you only need half the stars in the game to go take on Bowser. Which is okay because like 20 of the stars or so don't unlock until after you beat Bowser. So we're actually going to beat Bowser twice in order to beat this game properly. But we are 13 stars away from the halfway marker. We have the whole engine room unlocked. I don't know. Yeah, I did do everyone in the bedroom. So we're going to go up to the engine room. We're going to take ourselves on up to the engine room. And get another level going. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't know if the music's loud enough now. That that I don't have the guys on anymore. But the music is louder. Obviously, the whole place is more vibrant. We've come a long way since the beam name, since the Everyday Beam started. And the beam's over now. But if you're still with this on YouTube, that's not normal for my playthroughs to have the squad be in the background the whole time. I just really wanted to play this game because it released today. I'm recording this on the 18th, which is the day that 3D Mario All-Stars released. Did everyone in the bedroom? I didn't do every single star in the bedroom. I'm kind of doing 2 stars per galaxy, but I had to have beaten Bowser in the bedroom if I was gonna unlock the engine. Otherwise, the engine wouldn't be unlocked. So I'm actually talking over thumbnails with this. He did everyone in the bedroom? Only hope I'm not misusing the power of that Grand Star. Whew. Alright. This is our second to last dome. There's one more dome after this. And then it's just 60 stars worth of Comet and cleanup. So we just left the Good Egg Galaxy with Luigi. And this next galaxy might look kind of familiar. How do I feel about Waluigi in general? Waluigi was my favorite character to be in Mario Party 3. I fucked with him. Alswire still plays Animal Crossing. I bet he's got a fucking mansion. I bet everything looks sick. So, this is the autumn version of the Good Egg Galaxy. This is the Gold Leaf Galaxy. And before, where I showed you guys the M for Luigi in the background, we now have an L for Mario. Favorite Mario Party? Full disclaimer, I only played 1, 2, 3, and 8. But I really liked all of them. I typically only ever go back to 2, 3, and 8. I don't know what my goal is this, what my goal for this star is. No, now you lost me cooking. Whew, got that. I definitely did the wrong route for this. There's a better order you can get these blue chips in here. That works. I don't think that's how I get up there normally either, but whatever. Ooh, y'all see that question mark way down there? What are you even meant to do to get there? That's not anything you need for the game. It's not like vitally important, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure. But like, who even gets that one? I mean, no, nobody would have complained except Nintendo because they wouldn't have been getting their money. That's the whole reason it's exclusive. Like, everyone has not everyone, Xbox doesn't, but everyone else has exclusives. You know, Nintendo's entire lineup of reasons you buy the Switch is due to exclusives. Nintendo's got, or I mean, PlayStation has a good combination of having a very strong console and also some solid exclusives. But yeah, you'd be hard-pressed. Well, maybe not. Nintendo fans are go goofy, but you'd be hard-pressed to even say that the Nintendo Switch, or Nintendo even makes consoles at all anymore. If they, like, let's just say Nintendo quit doing exclusives 10 years ago. Unless Nintendo fans just raw level weirded their way into somehow keeping Nintendo in business, it's probably still in well, no, because it wouldn't make games. Well, no, they'd make games. It just wouldn't be. Yeah, Nintendo would be a game-making company, not a console company. Which they're both right now. OST of this game slap? Hell yeah, Mike, this whole game slaps. Whole game is great. This is bad. Okay, I was hoping that would knock the B out of me. This is bad because this Mario runs slow. I did not want to be over here as B, Mario. Oh, there we go. I hit water. Good. Good. I gotta find that damn rabbit. The wascally wabbit. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Got him. Sniped. I'm watching a lot of shit jump ship. I like jump ship from Sony and Nintendo. I'm gonna need you to clarify a little bit. Like, just give some examples. I'm ready to be stressed about Sunshine again. I can't wait to buy this next week. Hey, I see you, Mysterio. Yeah, apparently Sunshine controls okay. The only, like they're ports, so they're all low effort, but the only, like, bad one is 64, as far as I understand. Nah, Drip, I need to be white. Like, you don't have to make it, like, pale, but you gotta go a little lighter. I'm just not trying to get canceled. Also, if you could tone down the titty shadow a little bit, that would be nice. There's just like, it's just like a huge, you know, giant dark spot in the middle of his chest. Drip's making the Galaxy thumbnails. Cataquack to the skies. Okay, there's a really hard triple jump to pull off in this that looks sick if you do it, but I probably will try it and fail it a few times. Oop, did not mean to do that. Whatever. I think the faster way to do this is over here. Still go through the Yu-Gi-Oh playlist, man, you're a legend for that. You get canceled if you're... Yeah, the white actor would get canceled for blackfacing, and that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna fly. Ooh, that's what I meant to do. Yeah. You can either... I think you can backflip, spin jump, wall jump off that and still get up here, but having the Cataquack fling it works too. Friendly reminder to anyone here, if y'all weren't here for yesterday's stream and you want to help me out, ! Raid. You download Raid Shadow Legends. They were very nice to me in doing a second sponsorship run with me. And if we hit our number of Raid downloaders, which we're really close to, it helps me out a whole lot. But yeah, !Raid, if you're on PC, you could just download it outright. If you're on mobile, all you gotta do is copy the link address and then paste it in your... What is this? Jump over here. No. Copy the link address to your phone and then paste it in your phone's browser, so like Google Chrome or wherever. And then just play Raid Shadow Legends. Play as much as you want, but if you get past the demo, you become a Raid Warrior. And becoming a Raid Warrior, especially at our goal, helps me out a bunch. I'd do it? Okay. Either scroll up to that link in chat that Streamelements put, or type !Raid, and you'll get the link. And then, yeah, if you're on your phone, you got to copy the link address and paste it into your browser like Google Chrome. If you're not on mobile, you can just click it and it should work. But yeah, free-to-play game. Download it for free, play it for free. And when you get past the demo, which is when that chick stops talking to you. I'm going to do this the filthy casual way. Please understand that I don't like it. Oh no, I got flung back! It's fire for what they advertised it? Oh, that actually doesn't go anywhere. They've helped out a lot of people too, like a lot of streamers and stuff. Like they definitely pay it back for sure. Ah! I think it's this way. God, the gravity makes it weird. Did I make it? No, almost. Come with me. You there. Whew. There is a triple jump you can do that will jump you up here, or will leap you up here. I just don't remember where the spot is. And even if I did know, it's still kind of tricky. When I saw this Gaia 6 going to be a Switch exclusive along with Prinny PSP game getting released only for Switch, is kind of cemented if you want smaller niche Japanese games, it has to be, it becomes clear Sony's no longer the company. You nailed the smaller niche part, because I never heard of none of that, but I am sorry that your titles aren't coming to PlayStation anymore. Okay, I believe I can triple jump this. What up, Omega Michelson? That's close. Okay, so there's a weird glitch you can do here, where if you go down and you spin jump, you have to spin it just the right time, but if you spin as Mario hits this dirt, Mario gets weird flight physics, and weird flight physics can actually take me directly up to the towers over there. Or to the flowers over there. I don't think I did it. There we go. Woo! See that? You can only pull that off if you spin, if you like do the spin attack as you hit the dirt at just the right angle when you're the bee. Normally Mario will never fly that high, but it like makes his gravity weird if you do it with the right timing. You could skip a lot of that level, just go straight to the top, which is nice because it's already a long level. Did Thunder reach the goal for raid? No, but we're really close. Because we've gotten a couple more since yesterday, and that still hasn't included the, I haven't gotten the email to see how far along we are with the Android downloads yet. We hit our pre-goal, but like I didn't have our pre-goal set up. Our pre-goal was 50, and we blew that out of the water on day 1. Later, Xeno Vegeta, have a good night, man. Yeah, I could clear engine right now if I wanted to. That's kind of crazy. Sea Slide, this is a big level. Are they supposed to get to today? They were if I messaged them, but I didn't end up messaging them today. How you doing, Morgan? If I had messaged them today...
I am the hype! God can't wait to play Mario Galaxy 2 on Switch, my guy.
Whenever that happens. Thank you, Frosty, for 35 months. Because Sony's moving the PlayStation division from Japan to California, and all the new censorship rules and hoops that smaller Japanese devs would have to jump to release on PlayStation, they don't have to with Nintendo. I mean, that makes sense. I don't necessarily understand what... Because, like, the games are still releasing everywhere they would have, unless they were games that would only come out in Japan before and aren't doing that now. I don't know what this... I guess I don't know what the censorship rules are that are so much different in America. So that's Hooligan. He's been causing trouble. Yeah, well, I'll teach him. Every year I'm hoping for a new... Didn't they just do a Jack remaster? Or am I high? Oh, bad long jump by me. That was my fault. The edge of that level is a long drop. Good news is they have 25 lives, so we're okay for a little bit. That fell off. There was a Jack remaster. It was on PS3. Maybe I was thinking of Ratchet and Clank then. Now, who do we have here? You got some friends? You friends of those penguins? Let's get something clear. Landwalker, the sea's mine. See? You want it back? Show some gills and make it through the 8 rings. You can see my splash. My splash was still there. That was weird. So if you just constantly spin in the water, you actually move a little bit quicker. I, however, am lazy, so instead of constantly spinning, I'm just going to grab this and follow his 8 rings. You can push L2 here. The left trigger, whatever they call it on Nintendo. And slow down in case you're going too quick. When you're holding the red shell, I didn't get to say this during the eel level earlier, but when you're holding the red shell, you go a little bit faster than you do when you're holding the green shell, but also classic Mario fashion, the red shells are homing shells. Shout out to the Mario Kart. Woo! Can also do that. Ooh. I'm pretty lucky that that counted. Wouldn't have even, like, I couldn't have even been upset had they not counted that as going through a ring. Oh, no. Also lucky that that counted. They're very forgiving here, and I need that because I've been playing like crap. Did I make it through here without getting crushed? Alright, so really bad level, but you know what? We're gonna make it anyway. The game was nice to me. Yeah, Drip, that works. That's good, Drip, thank you. Cosmic Comet for Sea Slide. You like the darker shading? Are you talking about where you split the face in half, kind of? That's okay. I mean, I don't really have a preference there. That one's up to you. There was a game just called Daxter on PSP. Well, how about that? Well, how about that? Guys, I have an eerie feeling this is actually going to take me closer to 13 to 15 hours. Yeah, like under the chin and stuff. I get what you're saying. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's up to you. Grip. I'm gonna try to surface swim. I did it. Okay, good to see this is still in here. This is just a port. Okay, so this is what's called surface swimming. If you do a spin attack at just the right angle as you're reapproaching the surface as Mario, you'll get really fast swimming as you kind of skim on top of the level. Because normally when you're on the surface, you can't spin. But if you surface swim just right, it's like he's spin swimming on top of the surface, which he just goes extra fast there for some reason. But I got it, and it speeds up a level like that quite a bit. Makes the race pretty easy. If you can get it. Getting it's the hard part. Mario Galaxy speedruns? I think so. There's probably going to be a couple times where the Joy-Con being out of sync dicks me. Because that did happen a few times earlier. But it's not the end of the world. I'll do one more Sea Slide Galaxy. I'm trying to do as many Sea Slides as I can because Sea Slide actually has one of the least fun stuff. Not one of the worst stars in the game is in Sea Slide. And when I mean worst, I mean long, mostly boring, and really unforgiving if you do happen to die. Is this an emulator? Nope. Switch port. Joy-Cons. Super Mario 3D All-Stars came out today. I think I've ever came over here before. What is he doing? He's digging at the top of a tent. It's gonna take a while to get this cannon ready. Hang on. Hey, bro, nothing wrong with that. I couldn't win the penguin race. More of a slow, leisurely snorkel in the reef kind of toad. We've got a penguin race starting soon. One in? Yep. Alright. I had Dexter's Lab game on PC when I was little. I'm going to read that in a second, Draco Guardian. I got to do this. So the smart thing to do is to grab a red shell. Grab a red shell and just casually win this race. But the fun thing to do is to try to surface swim and fuck it up. Okay. For some reason, it's like Mario... It's like my left Joy-Con just isn't working. Because, like, I'm telling him to go places. Like, I want him to dive down. There we go. I was telling him to dive down, and he kept insisting on pulling up. That was mad weird. Alright, I'm actually going to lose. Now I'm gonna lose because that was weird. That's a whole essay. I mean, I asked him for it. He didn't just type it out of the blue. I asked him what was going on with that. Alright, that was a really dumb time for me to try to surface swim because it doesn't work there. Yeah. I'll just grab the red shell and go, because trying to surface swim on this, especially when the controls are being kind of wonky, is not good. That penguin cheat? Oh no, I had it! I had it and then he just didn't spin! Yeah, whatever. We're gonna do the race again anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna grab the red shell and do that one on casual. Censorship that only Japanese games are catching sucks when it's sex scenes like The Last of Us 2 gets through just fine, is one thing of the real issues. Like, if you want to release a game on Sony, you have to submit everything in English during West Coast business hours. When in the past, with PlayStation Division was still in Japan, you could submit pretty much any time in English. Japanese, if you other languages, Sony JP, would just deal with it just fine, but Cali off with them. Okay, so the Japanese have censorship laws that are harder to clear for them. That sounds like the other way around, though. I don't know why that wouldn't keep. That sounds like they've already worked overtime to make sure it falls within Japanese censorship laws, so they should just be able to ship it to Sony America whenever they want. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the red shell and coast. I got surface swimming near the end, but then Mario dropped it immediately, so. Gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Grab a red shell and glide, boys. Is it censorship laws? It's just weird shit from the Cali office. Yeah, now I'm lost. Because from the way you described it, it just seems that it would be, if they had already cleared everything that they had to clear with Japan, it would be just as easy to just send it to California. But clearly I'm confused on something. 1:15:11. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ. Good shit, Drake. Unifull playthrough? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, Lamps. Because, like, I've eaten. I guess I've been live for 6 hours now. But for the first 30 minutes or so, I was just talking to chat, maybe a little bit longer. And then I took, like, 10 or 15 minutes to eat. So it's probably closer to an hour that I actually wasn't playing the game. So we've kind of been live for 5 hours, which means by the 6 hour mark, we'll probably be about halfway there. Hey, here's Toy Time. Who was saying Toy Time was their favorite Galaxy earlier? I mean, I definitely believe you, Draco, that whatever they're doing is easier for them to do if they just stay in Japan. Not having to do country. Like as an indie team, not having to go across country. On the plus side, you'd think it's about to become a lot easier for PlayStation to start. Did I not move quick enough? That was weird. Usually you can make that jump, at least in the Wii version. I don't know, maybe it was just... Speaking of, ooh, barely made that. On the plus side, think about how many more indie developers might be able to get their games on PlayStation early. Because right now it's only Steam, right? It's only Steam and maybe Xbox, Microsoft, like Moon Studios getting Ori up there. I don't think Ori's coming to PlayStation anytime soon, but something to think about is that might mean that US indie developers get more stuff on PlayStation. If that's the process. What am I doing? I don't remember how to do this level. I just remember there's a section up here where I cheese it normally. I think it's this. Ow. Mario, please. I am begging you to go onto the gravity thing and walk. What is he doing? No, I haven't played the new Samurai Jack game. I still haven't seen Samurai Jack since it came back. Like, I want to rewatch all of Samurai Jack in one go, but I'm not sure if there's a place where I can actually do that. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I know Sacred was playing the Samurai Jack game. I think he was a fan of it. Stream Samurai Jack to watch? You know what? Maybe. Those VODs would have to be nuked frame 1, though. Samurai Jack is, like, too new. Those VODs would absolutely have to go. By the way, this is a lot of people's least favorite power-up ever. I can't say I blame them. All I can say is that it's harmless enough that it doesn't typically dampen my experience with this game. To me. I think this is the triple jump spot. That was the triple jump spot. Drac, what are you talking about? Samurai Jack after Clone High? What day is the secret podcast on Sunday or Mondays? Sundays or Mondays? Because I think the last episode of the secret podcast is coming up. Spring power up? Oh god, I hope not. Secret podcast on Sundays. Okay, I was worried I was gonna have to cancel a week of. Damn, fucked that up. I was worried I was gonna have to cancel a week of Total Drama Mondays or something for it. That'll be the perfect day to chill out after I get hammered with the secret podcast, boys. Game's beginning has major spoilers. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I wouldn't play the game until I'd seen the show first, but Samurai Jack seems like a pretty dope idea for a watch. Hello and welcome to This Is Not How This Level is Supposed to be played. Well, never been up here before. Fuck. I was doing it, Mr. Krabs. Whoa, Mario! I didn't know that could happen. Oh, I see you, Blazizu. Yeah, I fucking love the secret podcast, guys. Did a co-stream with Omega yesterday, which I've known Omega a lot longer than I've known the rest of the secret podcast, guys, but...
I am the hype!
Air.
I'm doing something wrong. Sonic Boom, thank you for the 4 months. There's something I'm supposed to do when I get up the arm, and whatever it is, I'm not doing it. I just don't remember what. You know what? I should have waited an extra round anyway, so... wanted to do a cycle. See you in a little bit, Cooking Ace. I didn't spin. I want to get this. Because it's really cool and not the way you're supposed to do it. I just don't remember what I do when I get up dead. Because I've literally never ended up on the robot's arm before, so I don't know what I don't know what my misplay there is. What if I just do this? They clearly expect you to get up here one way, like, somehow. They put a free guy right here. I think I can long jump from here. This is not how you're supposed to do it, and this is not how you're supposed to do it even when you're doing it the wrong way. But you know what? That's how I did it. The important thing is that we made it. As soon as I get up here. Why is this not counting? Okay. New plan. Angle it a little bit. We need to go to the right because that's where the fuck them. I'm gonna say we need to go to the right because that's where the floor is the lowest. You'd think with this giant boost I get from being up here, it would be enough. That's money. There we go. Whew, first try. First try, boys. Y'all know how we do. You're supposed to get up here with the spring power-up, obviously, but it's faster if you don't. But only if you do it right, which I kind of didn't for a while. I was a lurker for like 3 years because I thought anything I said I'd get absolutely flamed for. As bad as that is, Morgan, I can't even blame you. I flame a lot of people in here. Usually they say dumb shit, and that's why it happens, in my defense. But I do flame a lot of people. One thing I will say, if you're not a repeat offender, I have forgotten I was ever mad at you by the next day for any reason. Like it's just it's a blank slate all over again. All right. If you're a repeat offender, like I have Alpha Nuts down. You know, I have Alpha Nuts. I have Xeno Vegito. I have Strange in the memory bank, right? But if it's like a one-off, you said something dumb, and I got after you for it, and that was the end of it, like, I promise you by the next day I don't remember anymore. What did Alpha Nut say? I mean, what hasn't Alpha Nut said? Oh, where to begin? Which time? Yeah. Yeah. That's all I know is how to say stupid shit. The good news is that we have a lot of people who say stupid shit, but unless they're like actual hard-earned criminals of stupid shit saying, we don't really ban them. Okay, I believe this is the one where I need to get as many star bits as possible. I think I got him, but if I remember correctly, I actually need 100 star bits here. I do believe. Or maybe just 50. Might be 70 or 75. But what I'm looking for right now is a fat Luma. The difference between the Mario and Luigi in this game? Actually, yeah. If you get all 120 stars, you unlock Super Luigi Galaxy, which is just Mario Galaxy, but you play as Luigi. Luigi... Shit. I think I could have got Starbits at him. Luigi runs a little faster. How many do I need? Oh, yeah, okay. I had 50 on the way in. Oh, we did good. Luigi runs a little bit faster. He jumps a little bit higher and farther. But Luigi is slidey. So if you run forward and then hold back, Mario comes to a dead stop pretty quick. Luigi slides around a little bit, so he's a little harder to control. Also, when you're underwater and you see me waving around like this and Mario does the spin swimming thing, when you're underwater and you do spin swimming, Luigi goes faster than Mario, like decently faster than Mario, but every time you do a spin, he loses a little bit of air. So he runs out of air really fast. And I think those are all the differences. I think. If there's not, I'm missing like one. I will absolutely not stream the OG Ben 10 series. Oh my god, go to the thing? What's wrong? What's going on here, Mario? You get over there. Thank you. Yeah. I would stream the OG Ben 10 series, but I'm doing this thing where I'm trying to only stream good shows. So, kind of rules it out. Shots fired, damn thunder. Okay, if you've been around for a minute, you know I'm no stranger to making fun of Ben 10, okay? I'm gonna get right down to it. By the time Ben 10 came out, that show was for little kids. By the time Ben 10 came out, that show was for little kids. Remember the Twitter thread? What Twitter thread did I make about Ben 10? I remember we were playing a squad game. I remember Ryan being involved. I just don't remember how. I think a lot of people fuck with Ben 10 really heavy because they were that right age. There's that right age where even really bad shows or really bad video games can enter you. Enter your life, like when you're young, where it doesn't matter if they're bad. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad at all, because it's just that age where you're primed and ready for nostalgia, like to accept what will be nostalgia. You know what I mean? For instance, when Alvinfly rolls through here, you can ask him about it. He'll tell you that he thinks he has fun playing Sonic 06, the game. There are people out there who will tell you that Sonic 06 is a good game and/or they have fun playing it in a non-ironic way. I found a link to Zoids. It was not a legal link, but I found a link to Zoids a while back. I didn't make it very many episodes in Pardo Loco. I definitely would try to rewatch Zoids though. That'd be dope. Possible fuck. No. There are people, and it's just because they hit him at that right age. It's just because they were however old, just the prime age. Because Alvin's kind of young. He was the prime age in 2006 when it came out, and he got it. He's like, hell yeah, Sonic's cool. He goes fast. You know what I mean? That's all it takes. And that is actually why I do firmly believe that's why people like Ben 10. So I think it's the first time seeing this Comet. I got greedy. The first time seeing this Comet. This Comet, obviously the exact same star we just did, except all the enemies move way faster. But no, simply being the right age when that kind of thing comes into your life, and like, especially depending on what you got going on in your life, what you're dealing with, how heavy you're willing to dive into stuff like that. Bat did it again. The bat did it again. Ah! It came out of nowhere. Can somebody remind me what I said in this thread about Ben 10? Because I don't remember it, but I'm sure whatever I said was absolute fire. Okay, so here's the thing. From what I've heard, I've never watched it myself because I know what happens later on and I just don't want to deal with that. But from what I've heard, the first, like, 9 or so episodes of Sword Art Online is legitimately some of the best anime ever written and put into animation. Okay? Like honest to God. But then after that, it takes the Sword Art Online turn and somehow becomes fucking awful. In every sense of the word. Then they turn into Sword Incest Online and go way downhill. Here it is. Uh-oh. Oh, that's ought to be good. Alright, what did I say about Ben 10? I know it's fire, I just don't know what I said. Oh, I said crazy how Ben 10 wasn't even a top 10 cartoon. You know what? I'm going to favorite that. We're bringing that back tomorrow. So here's the thing. So this is why the thread's funny. Is that everyone who replied to me, there were a lot of Ben 10 fans who replied to me who were trying to, like, meet me in the middle. They were trying to meet me halfway. They're like, okay, so I liked it, you didn't. Maybe it wasn't a top 10, but, like, it was still a good, it was still decent, right? And I'd be like, no, it sucked. And, like, I decided to be a jerk who just took a firm stance on the fact that Ben 10 was awful, and I would not meet anyone in the middle about any of it. That's, and this is, I'm sort of playing a character, right? But I just did that to be funny in it. Okay, so this guy says top 25, top 30. I said top 2,000, maybe. Don't want to ruin another beloved childhood. Yada yada. All right. Not crazy, just sad. Is this the thread? This is the thread. Okay, so here's the fucking thread. So, OG Ben 10 is good. Alien Force is good. Ultimate Alien, Omniverse, new ones are ass. Guy says the new one sucks, but Omniverse was decent. It would have been better if it had the old animation. And then I said it would have been better if it was a different show. I'm just being a dick, dude. I just had something in me that day. There were some good moments. I like the good Bens versus the evil Bens episode. I said this is mostly true, except there were actually no good moments. And then he gave up. But it's like, I replied to everyone like that. Where is this kid? OG Ben 10 is good. Alien Force good. Omniverse, the new ones are ass. I said this statement is mostly right, except OG Ben 10 was complete ass. I agree. The good episodes are the 2 episodes he listed off. The other one sucks. I said, yeah, you're mostly right here, except for the ones with those things in them also suck. He said, can we at least agree that Alien Force and Ultimate Alien is decent? Decent, not top 10, because they're definitely not. And I said, yeah, we could agree on that if they were actually decent, but unfortunately they're not. I'm just being a dick. It's fine, because that's your opinion. He's being so nice, too. Like, it's fine because that's your opinion. It just means that it's not good for you, and I respect your opinion. I'm like, I'm just playing, man. I never see the series. It's like, just playing, man. Never watch the show at all. It's like, oh, man. Yeah, that thread. I'm gonna bring that back tomorrow. Whew, I tested his patience, and you know what? He has all of them. He has all of his patience. He's trying, that's what I'm saying, man. He's trying so hard to meet me in the middle. And I was like, yeah, you're right, except you're fucking wrong and an idiot. Like, that's all of my replies. He's like, okay, but, and then he tried something else. No, not a lick. I said it at the end of that thread. I don't know if I showed it or not, Blazing, but he said, that's okay, man. That's your opinion, and it's not for you. I get that. He was extremely nice the whole way. So then I replied to him and said, I'm just kidding, man. I haven't seen the show at all. I'm sure it's fine. Like that's how that conversation ends. Is me saying, "I'm just kidding. I never saw the series. I'm sure it's fine." Anywho, back to some good old-fashioned Mario. Whew. Okay. We'll do one more in Toy Time. Actually, we do one in Toy Time. It's 56, 57, 58. If I clean up this whole galaxy right now with what we have in front of us, I'll have exactly 60 by the time I beat Bowser. How many stars are in this game? Technically 242, but in reality 120, 121 if you're stretching. There's a bonus star. I just saw the Alpha Nuts Dokkan clip. You were so mad at me. So mad at him. What did Alpha Nuts say? In Dokkan? Or was he talking about Dokkan? I haven't played Dokkan in so long. What did he say? Ow. Dokkan or Pokemon? Now I'm confused. I'm also hurt and going to die on this fucking godforsaken place. Y'all got any coins? You do. Thanks. Okay, someone watch that clip back and tell me what I say in it. Tell me what he says to set me off, and then tell me what I say. I'm trying to remember the moment. Oh, I was playing Pokemon. Alpha Nuts was talking about Dokkan. In a big chunk of text, and okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. See, that's the only part of that I remember too, Alan Shay. This galaxy is so cool. This area is so cool. Yeah, so if you hit the yellow platforms, they automatically start turning, so you can't stay on them. You might be able to jump back on them later if you're lucky, but they're going to constantly be spinning. Touch a green platform, we've seen these before. They just disappear immediately. I think the lava's a one-hit KO here, too. I might be wrong. You might just bounce out. God, what do you do if you eliminated all of these on the way in? Just SOL, I guess. I said I didn't miss his matches. Yeah, that was back when Awful would come in here and just ramble. I think we finally broke him in that, but we also broke him in that because the only time he comes into chat now, usually, he'll come in and say, hey, are we doing Pokemon today? And then the answer is no, because it's not Tuesday. And then he'll dip out, and we won't see him anymore. Or, it's Pokemon Day, and he's defending his gym. So, via the Pokemon somehow and him showing up less, we kind of broke the habit of him coming in and rambling about stuff. But that dude definitely used to just come in and just start talking about what the fuck ever. Like, nobody would have mentioned it. It wouldn't have anything to do with fuck all, anything that was going on. Nobody in chat was talking about it. I wasn't talking about it. Like, nothing was happening. And Alpha Nuts would come in and just start talking about fuck all. But he would just type paragraphs and paragraphs, and nobody would be talking back to him. He'd be talking about, like the mechanic who lives down the street from him, just paragraphs and paragraphs of this shit. Nobody be saying a word back. He'd just be fucking like a diary. Like a diary, because nobody was reading that shit. But we kind of broke him of that one, which is nice. He don't really do that no more. He is a damn solid gym leader. No, don't get like, yeah, no, not dissing the man's gym leading skills. His Twitch chat etiquette just used to be god-awful, and now it's just pretty awful. He could give Kit Bogart... Yo, if Kit would just hand the phone to Alpha Nuts and let Alpha Nuts just talk about what the fuck ever to the scammers, dude, he'd have a 16-hour video. Okay, so this is a big screaming nightmare, and we have to beat it. Something typical of a lot of enemies in this game is that if they're not on screen, they actually aren't moving. So when we left, the fish was about there, and then I loop back around, and the fish is still right there. It's the same thing with the eels that were on the screen earlier. There's something about the way the game loads their enemies and deals with them is that if the enemies aren't on screen, they don't actually, it's almost like they don't actually exist. Like they're just frozen in place because you can't see them, so why would they need to move, right? There's another area with gophers on Gusty Gardens. We were on Gusty Gardens before. But if you aren't on the same side of the planet as the gophers, then, oops, got bumped. The gophers don't actually move, so you can't wait on the other end of the planet for the you have to like kill the gophers to get through the one section. You saw me do it already. I just was in beam struggle, so I couldn't talk about it. But you can be on one end of the planet, and you can be waiting for the gopher to come out of the other side because you need to kill the gopher to move on, right? Did I not win yet? Oh my god, I didn't win yet. But you can't wait on the other side of the planet for gophers because they'll never show up. You actually have to see them or they won't move. It is another 3 hits. Okay. This is a boss. 7 hits to kill in a Mario game? That ever been done before? Six hits. It was only 2 when he was in that mode. So it was 1 hit to start the fight, 3 hits for the middle section, 2 for the last. Yeah, you have to pick a type that doesn't exist. Or like that doesn't exist. You have to pick a type that isn't currently taken. And then I'll pick your opponent. And the reason I think it has to be like that is because if you knew you were taking on poison, even if your type wasn't necessarily strong against poison, like even if your type wasn't necessarily super effective against poison, you could model your team to be a team that, you know, runs a lot of earth powers and earthquakes and things like that. Like to be a team that is still really strong against the poison monotype team. Just to make sure you get the gym leader spot. Because then what happens is you might not even wind up getting a good, having a good team to battle other trainers with. Where the fuck is the star? There it is. Might not even wind up having a good team to battle other trainers with, but you had a team that could handle that one gym leader, so you got the job, and that's not okay. That's why I feel like I have to pick. Does that light go through the rocks? Did it? I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't be shocked if it did. Okay, 57, 58, 59, and 60. We can do that. We can do that. And once we have 60, we'll actually take on the final boss, Bowser. Once we do whatever this is, we'll have 60. We'll just go take on the final boss, Bowser. Or maybe before I can do that, I need to beat, we'll beat the Bowser in the very top room. So we'll come back with 61 stars. Or I guess I could just take on this Bowser now. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get this We'll get this badge. We'll get this, star right here. We'll take on this one's Bowser instead of doing C-Slide, and then we'll go to the, like, observatory or whatever it is, the very top dome. We'll get that Bowser right away, because I should have the stars for it, unless I'm one short. And then, we move. Only ice wasn't so flimsy. Yeah, ice is really heavy offense, but 0 defense, so, like, everything just dumpsters it. And I'm gonna fly up there. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Whatever. Pretty sure Alpha was banned at one point and just came back when he's unbanned. I haven't done an unban all in a long time, but we don't really ban a lot of people anymore. Unless they're like super obvious trolls or bots that roll through chat, you know what I mean? Ow. Oh, this is the level I should have done the backflip on. I need to be the B for this. I'm gonna go practice the backflip, actually, see if I still got it. Okay. I don't really know the proper setup. I just remember that it looks like this. Oh, it was almost it. Almost had it. Well, now my spin jump's getting eaten. I'm not gonna go hit this backflip. I'm just too close. Oh, that was it! I bumped the side of the wall, so you can't bump the side of the wall until his spin jump's ready again. Yeah, the tree is just bigger than I think it is. Here's my problem. Tree just sticks out way fatter than I think it does. Woo! First try, boys! Now, would it have been way faster for me to do it the normal way? Yes, absolutely. But, is that fun to do? Yes. I actually invented a speedrun strategy. It's not that jump, but it's actually a play on that jump. That's better and more difficult than that jump. It's a low-risk, low-reward move. It's been dubbed the T-shot triple. And instead of lining up the backflip and doing the backflip into that, if you just get up and run into it and hit a triple jump without lining it up at all, if you hit it, saves a few seconds. Pretty hard, but it saves a few seconds. Whew, made it. I was the first guy to think to do that, and I named it the T-shot triple. I never got to do it in a run, because I wasn't good enough, but my friends know to try it. My friends who run Galaxy, at least. Boink. Fuck. Oh, that can hit me there. You're supposed to be the B for this whole fight, by the way. I'm just cheesing the fuck out of this whole level. Ah! See, there's the desync. See how that's, like, laggy for no reason? Ow. Boink. I think KMD was fought too much before he became a leader because he was E4. I mean, yeah, not a lot of people made it to the Elite Four. To this day, we've still only had like 5 or 6 people make it to the Elite Four, and Venom shut 2 of them down right when they got there. But Venom is the only guy to make it. No, I think 2 people have made it to KMD. Yeah. My man Mike made it to KMD and didn't win, and decided to not become a gym leader and keep retrying. KMD made it, or not KMD, Venom made it to King of Sins and lost and just decided to take the gym leader spot. Ooh. Well, I was going to do the other one, but I think I got to do Cosmic Comet. Nah, we'll come back for Cosmic Comet later. Fuck it. I can't wait to see your new team, Spader. I know you weren't around the other day. Are Tuesdays okay for you? Can you usually make it out on Tuesday? I should wait. Drac, did you knock Venom out of it? I could have sworn Venom made it to King of Sins. Because I could have sworn we had 2 people make it to King. No, that was me? Well, good shit. My bad. Why is this missile moving so quickly? Ooh, good job, me. King of Sins is the champion, so he doesn't have a type. He just got a team. Fucking a ball sack. So no one's gonna beat him? That's not true, because anyone who makes it to King of Sins also has a regular team. That's just the first battle that's on an even playing field. Everyone else is tied to a monotype team. The monotype team might be designed to kick your team's ass, or it's probably, you know, it probably has a hole in it that you can beat. But King of Sins just has the first team that's on a fully level playing field where he can use any Pokemon he wants also. Gen 7 OU, obviously, with our rule set. Whoa! Why I got gravity boned on that one. That was weird. I swear I was holding up and Mario ran circles. Luckily, he spits out 2 coconuts, so we're okay. I don't like that he's fighting back from frame 1, though. Got the crown, boys. Oh, nope. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Whew. Lucky coin. Not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. Done with my night shift. Free for the rest of the night again. Thinking about earlier. Anti-Ben 10 stuff. The only thing I ever really heard anti was Harry Potter, because the Potter kids kept thinking I was a fan and wouldn't leave me alone about it because of my screen name. Oh no, that's tough. That's tough when you pick a name that isn't related to something, and then it either becomes related to something, or the thing that it could be related to becomes popular, and then people associate you with that. I've seen that a couple times. People have association with their name because of a popular thing, but their name doesn't exist because of the popular thing. If your name was a Harry Potter reference, it would be super corny. Because it's like you guard Draco Malfoy. That makes it look like you're a Draco Malfoy stan. You know what I mean? So that's extra awful for anyone who like believes that out of the gun. That's tough. Yeah, if there's a Bowser in the garden, I should be able to challenge him frame 1. Now that we recovered so many grand stars, the beacon's almost too bright to look at. Once the observatory works as a starship again, we can bring you to the center of the universe. Then we can get you to your special one. We just need a few more power stars. You must help us. Listen to the music. Look at how full of life this place is. Compare it to when we had 1 star in the beginning of the game, man. I love this game. The library's open. If you go in there, Rosalina will read you stories. It's a little bit boring, so I'm not going to do it in this playthrough, but... And we were just in the engine room, I believe, but now we can go a step further. Before we go a step further, we're gonna go a step back. Just to open up this bridge gate thing. Now, as you'll see from over here by the kitchen, well, library area, right off the start, we have a quick way up to the top now if we want it. But listen to the music. I love this theme. So, I can make a pit stop in there, and I will later, inside that house. That actually takes you back to the very, very beginning of the game where you first saw Rosalina and you caught the bunnies. Back to the old gate. We're not going to go there right now, though. We're going to go up to the tippy top. To the garden. There is no Bowser here. Thought there was a Bowser here. We're gonna get a Matter Splatter. That was my fault. I should have cleared out that last galaxy and got the Bowser as the last one. Morgan is my actual name. Yeah, and people keep calling you she. I'm sorry about that. This is a neat little galaxy. Neat little galaxy. But you gotta hurry up, or the galaxy will leave you behind. Okay, I want to go to the right. I don't want to take this way. It looks like I'm being forced to take this way. No. I'm not. That's our girl Dragon Kazora. What a name. That's your full legal name now. You're now Dragon Kazora. You play you can, Serum. I haven't played it myself. I'm hearing mixed reviews on how well it runs with a Pro Controller. I am dead! Not dead. Not dead. Hair on my balls. But you can play it with a Pro Controller, yeah. Apparently, you can use the Pro Controller to line up the star bits thing. I don't know how difficult, I don't know how easy or hard that is, because like I said, I haven't played with the Pro Controller myself. Kind of just been doing this. Yippee! Yeah. I don't know why I picked a... My dumbass went to the moving platform. Like, yeah, I'll just hang out here. This should be easy. Uh-oh. Whew. A little afraid of that one. A little glitchy, but we made it. Did I win yet? Alright. We're moving. I shouldn't have taken all the star bits away because the star bits are indicators of where platforms are. So all I did was take away my ability to know where the next platform was going to be at. But it's fine. We just keep schmoving. Fuck you, wizard guys. Those were the guys at the beginning of the game that just washed Mario. He just would have beat one of them in the very beginning of the game. We never would have lost Peach, or he at least would have stayed with the castle. I was waiting on the next platform and it never came. It never came. I made a leap. I would have been so sad if I had to die, if I would have died and had to redo that whole thing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 10 or 11 when you made that name? I would have been 2007. I would have been 3, 4, 5. I'd have been 13. 13, maybe 14, but probably 13 when I made the name Thundershot, so I guess I'm kind of in the same boat. Comet Observatory has full power. Now it can fly through the cosmos again. It's time. You want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe. Okay, so I do. So you might think, T-Shot, if you're getting all 120 stars, why don't you wait until you have all 120 stars before you go take on the final Bowser boss? And the reason I'm not waiting is because you actually get quite a few more. You get a new thing called Purple Comet stars. Purple Comets don't exist in the game until you beat Bowser for the first time. So you actually need to beat Bowser once in order to even try to get all 120, because you'll be hard capped at like 90-something, 96 or 100 or something like that if you don't beat Bowser beforehand. So right at 60, we're going to go beat the final boss Bowser now, and then we'll go back and we'll finish collecting up all the rest of the power stars, and then we'll go beat final Bowser boss again, just for the hell of it. Anyway, right now I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to take a short break, and when I get back, we're going to take